Hello, team. How are you doing? All right, looks like we are on. So, welcome to Mid-Campaign Huddle. Hope somebody's able to jump on tonight. That's the reason I do this one in the group so that we can talk a little bit. If you don't come on the Zoom, that's fine for the team meetings, but hopefully you're able to come on the to these lives and ask some questions. Um, I can talk about what's kind of going on with me, and hopefully we cover something that kind of goes for you too. But if you come on and ask questions, then we definitely cover something that you need covered. So it is October 1st. So it's Halloween time. Hence the ears. We had these ears last year um, for in our brochure. I bought them. Thought it was the cutest thing to be able to go on and have some fun. So I decided this year, I have them coming tomorrow, is that I have some more little headbands with fun things going on. Going to be a little silly. Have some fun with my customers and on my social media. Who doesn't attract a little bit more attention if you can be silly and have a good time? And so I thought with Halloween being this time this month, I would incorporate some fun that way. So I've got like a little 6 pack of little headbands coming. So we'll see what kind of fun things I can have happen. Um, Other than that, Halloween is this month. So going to run out. My order comes tomorrow. So I am kind of going last minute. It hit October 1st and I went, oh my gosh, it's that time. So for me personally, my personal customers will get some type of candy in their orders, whether it be like, suckers, or I usually like to go for chocolate. I like to give them the good stuff, but chocolate is getting a little expensive. I have to say, it is like astronomical. I mean, has anybody really looked at chocolate prices? I grabbed these couple of items for props out of the stash that my husband does. He had picked up his order at Walmart for his job where they keep candy out for clients. So I do the same thing with my customers, um, and uh, and put it in their bags and say Happy Halloween. Um, we have little inserts uh, in the team page where we can go into the files and there are all kinds of cute little things. There's one that says I'm a sucker for my customers, so you could put that on the suckers and with your information. So that's one thing. And that just thinking ahead, that's one reason I grabbed one of the suckers out of his is, that's one thing that one of my past reps did is that she went out for Halloween. Instead of passing out candy, she went out with her kids. So she was like, what can I do? And she took a bag of suckers and put like a business card attached to it and said, I'm a sucker for new customers. And she would, as they passed out Halloween candy to her kiddos, she would give them a sucker with her information on it. And that way, all the houses that she was visiting with her kids, she was getting to know her neighbors in return. Um, I have to say, I have, depending on the year, depending on how well I have pre-planned. So that's why we're doing this October 1st. How well have I pre-planned to do? because if I have pre-planned well enough, Halloween night I will have goodie bags made up for my customers. You all are getting, oops, I'm getting these right. And this bag has been just falling apart on me. You guys are getting the literature bags, right? You get these, they're 80, no, they're, oh my gosh, what are they? 50 for 80 cents or 100 for 80 cents? They're like 80 cents, guys, and you get like a whole bunch of them. Um, and I will take these and make them into, well, I use them for all kinds of things, but I will take them and I personally just have a hanger on my desk where I have them. I have one off. That's why instead of tearing another one off, I'm just going to grab one. Um, I use these for all kinds of things. I will stick a brochure and a piece of candy in here and leave it with the handle. And then as my husband passes out candy at the door. Or actually sometimes he goes outside and does it. Just so they don't have to walk all the way up to the door. But I will have these ready. And as the moms come up, he'll say, you know, my wife made some trick or treats for you guys. And it'll have a couple of pieces of candy and a book. And usually I can put in there like the welcome coupon code in there to let them know if they shop online that they can use that. Um, and the welcome code, if you did not see it through your buzz, has changed from welcome 10 to welcome 24. And when you put welcome 24 for a new customer, when they put that in, they're going to get 15% off their first order with us. So I'll change my little flyer over to welcome 24. Let them know they'll get 15% off that first order and have a little goodie bag for my parents. So that's usually what I do. And it is so funny because normally by the time I make the goodie bags for Halloween night, we are in full blown into holiday brochures. So I'm giving them Christmas brochures as they're trick-or-treating and getting the ball rolling for holiday sales that way. So whether you're passing out or you're trick-or-treating, there's two ways to, take advantage of meeting new people and getting new customers. Speaking of getting new customers, hey Marianne, I'm glad you're on. So speaking of new customers, I hope and I pray that you all have your Google business profile up. I got a call today. I mean, I get calls every day. And literally, this is how I get my new customers. Um, so with oh Cheryl, hey, you're on too. Great. Okay, I'm seeing the comments come in. Okay, I'm seeing them. Um, so yeah, so Google Business Profile, I hope that you have taken the time to get that set up and that you are maintaining it. I got a call today. She was looking for an Avon rep. You know, she said, mine's gone, and that's happening. People are quitting for one reason or the other. And so she just got on her phone and looked up Avon, Avon near her or Avon, just even looking for Avon. So making sure that when you do set that up, um, mine is Avon with Margie, Avon by Cheryl. Cheryl has that. If you can put Avon somewhere in the wording, it helps because with the search, they're going to be looking for Avon. They're going to say Avon near me, Avon, whatever when they look on their phone, and they're doing a search. And she said, hey, I just got on there and I was looking for a rep and you came up. You're close to me. And In fact, and you have to listen. The thing is even with new customers, listening. And as she was talking, she said, I need deodorant. Um, and she said, and right now, you know, deodorant may be on the lesser side of, our selling spectrum, but um, it adds up because, I was like, well, do you need some now? And I'm like, let me see if I have any in stock because I do keep deodorant here. And she then she's like, well, I need 20. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't have quite that many on hand. So, and I got to listening to her and she said, yeah, I want 10 for myself and I want to send 10 to my sister. And I said, you want to send 10? That's where I'm going next. Everybody, did you see that we have um, free shipping with $25 orders this Thursday and Friday, the 3rd and the 4th? Um, so free shipping, $25 orders. So I told her, I said, instead of ordering with me and then shipping to your sister, why don't we get this shipped directly to your sister for free? And she's like, oh, I'm not good at that Avon ordering stuff. Mary Ann, I know you're going to ask this because I've been meaning to do it, but I'm going to tell you how I do it, and then I will try to make a video on it. And the first thing, and I said, you know what? I can do the order for you. I said, if you're fine with giving me your information, I can be your order taker and I can place the order for you. And she says, oh, that sounds fantastic. She goes, in fact, you know what? I know my other sister lives here and she wants them too. And I'm going to give her your number too. Holy bejesus. That's 3 people that I'm going to get off of one phone call because I thought to say, hey, I watched my Avon Buzz yesterday. I looked at it. I looked at what the offers are. And then as I listened to her, I remember to say this. So I will hopefully have 3 orders coming in. Well, I know I'll be calling her back Thursday. I was like, do you want me to call you Thursday or Friday? And she says, give me a call Thursday afternoon and this will be fantastic. So I'm going to give her a call back Thursday and we'll place those orders. Now, how do I do that? I go onto my Avon store and I have another email address that I use other um, than the one I signed up for Avon with. I signed up with Avon with my personal email address so that I get all of my notifications and all of that sent to me. And I'm absolutely getting my buzz and all of the information I need from Avon. But then I set up a separate one that is avonwithmargie@gmail.com. So I set up another one and I used that one and I made a customer profile, a customer account, and I will go in there and I will shop as a customer for my customers. So I will go into the Avon with Margie email address, sign in as a customer, then I will pick out what they want, make sure when I go through the checkout process in the cart that I'm looking to get them a free brochure in there. If there's any free samples or any of that, I'm putting that in there in the cart. And then when I click to the next page for shipping, I ask them, where do you want this shipped to? And I will type in their information. And then the next page is, how do you want to pay for this? And I'll be like, what card do you want to put this on? And then they have to be comfortable giving me that information. So I'll type all of that in and then I will submit their order and I will give them the code. When it says, congratulations, thank you for your order, you get your code. Um, so I give them that and then I try to let them know, when they should be receiving it. And definitely after after I see it has processed in my back office, I'll check with them after that and say, hey, did you get your order? Did you enjoy everything? And then what it does in that customer account that I have made, um, it will keep a history of orders, and I can click in if I forget who, and I'll go in there and check every once in a while. It will keep a history of who the order was shipped to, so their name and their address. Because when I go to my customer history in my back office in my um, Avon Ambassador account, it will usually, a lot of times it'll say Margie McDaniel made this um, order. It always comes up my name, not sure why. Um, but if I go into the customer account that I've made under the other email, um, I can look in the order history there, and when I click on them, it will show me, who ordered, their name, their address, and what they ordered. And I can keep a tally. So when free shipping's coming up for like 25 right now, I will make sure that I click over and go back to that list and go in there and check and see who ordered what when, and make sure that I am getting with them and letting them know, not only letting all of my customers know that there is free shipping on 25 through text or email, but also specifically getting a hold of them and letting them know, hey, there is a $25 free shipping. Do you need to order? It looks like it's been so long since you've ordered your, this or that. Do you want to place an order while we have the special going? So that is just some of the customer service that you can do, and make that $25 free shipping work for you. Not only for the smaller orders, but making sure that your larger orders put in the code, because when Avon is paying the shipping, that is the time for us to earn the money. So making these 2 days count. So definitely I'm already, getting ready. I don't have the code yet, but I can be getting mentally ready, having the list of names of people I need to contact, and making sure that the morning Thursday, that I get the emails out, that I get the texts out, and I'm letting everybody know, hey, there is a free $25 free shipping. What do you need? It is fall. You need to change up your routine. What do you need to change for your skincare, for your makeup, for your fragrance wardrobe? So many things that we change. When I checked last, our special offers had the fall candles in there. Still, it's just October. Still so much time to enjoy those fall candles, and they were only $9.99. Now, I checked that at the very beginning of the campaign. They could be sold out. I'm not sure. But, that's something that I'll go on and I'll check into, before I make certain calls, just to get to those customers that normally order candles and letting them know that that's there. So yeah, so those are a few of the things that I am definitely keeping an eye on now. Having some fun this month. It is Halloween. Appreciating my customers, reaching out for new customers, using that Google business profile. Oh my gosh, that is how I get, y'all know. I mean, if you have not, some of you, it's first time that you are catching some kind of replay with me. I do my business 99% from home. I am not physically able to get out of the house and get out and meet people anymore. I was at the beginning of my Avon career, but I'm not now. So Google Business Profile is how I get my new customers. And let me tell you, if you just do it and you answer the phone, I mean, that's how you do it. If you can't answer the phone, call it back. I will, at the end of the day or the next day, I try to do it in the same day, but it doesn't always happen. But if I miss a call, I'll be like, hey, I missed a call from here. This is Avon with Margie. Is there something I can help you with? Even if I don't recognize, especially if I don't recognize the number. And I will tell you another tip. Just because it says New York, Alabama, California, Texas, does not matter. Now that we have cell phones, people move into the area and they bring their numbers with them. So it does not mean that they are still in Texas. You know what? And even if they are in Texas and for somehow they got recommended to me, I can still help them with online ordering. Don't forget that you have that option in your arsenal to be able to give. So online ordering is huge. It is a big, it's a good size percentage of my coming in. I will let you know, I just hit President's Club this campaign. Finally hit President's Club. Normally, I would have done this way back prior to convention, which usually is the beginning of August. So here it is, the beginning of October. I am 2 months behind what I would normally hit President's Club, but I hit it, and that's how I do this. I do my customer service. I grow my customers and I take care of them. So that's just what you got to do if you want to get up there and get the higher earnings. Um, for sure. Um, so the only other thing I guess I have, if you guys don't have anything that you specifically have, uh, is that we do a lot of training on our new products. Our new products have the information pages. Our new products get masterclass trainings. Our new products get, a lot of the attention. But what I need to always remember is that, and especially our customers too, is that the new and now is great, and it's probably, it is awesome because it's new and innovative and it's probably top of the line. But that doesn't mean it's our portfolio is so big. We have something for everyone. So I thought I would do just a little bit, and I'll try to do this each time. I would do just a little bit of touching on products that we haven't touched on in a while. I know I was watching the latest edition with Janine, and she was talking about one of our new products has bakuchiol in it. Trying to remember which one it was. Um, and I thought, you know what? Some of my team members, some of the ambassadors may not know what that is. Bakuchiol was introduced to us back when the Farm RX line was introduced to us. Farm RX is our green line. If somebody wants to be all natural, they are looking for the Farm RX line. That's why we've got the pineapple, we've got the super greens. All of it is broccoli, Brussels sprouts, um, pineapple, um, natural ingredients that are going to give great effects. And that's when the bakuchiol came in. Bakuchiol is a natural way of getting retinol. Retinol um, is highly used for resurfacing skin and getting down to, getting the dead layers off and doing a resurfacing. A lot of the times, a dermatologist will say, I need you to use a resurfacing like a retinol for some kinds of treatments. In our retinol, we have actual retinol that is 10%. And this is what they're looking for when they come from the dermatologist. But this is also photosensitive, which means light sensitive, meaning that they have to use it at night and have it absorbed and then face washed before they go out in the sun because they're going to be super sensitive to the sun with retinol, with pure retinol. But if their dermatologist has not had them looking for a retinol for that, um, and pure retinol, you could only use like once or twice a week unless your dermatologist wants you to be more aggressive, and that's when you would follow your dermatologist's suggestion. But when you get the plant-based, which is bakuchiol, um, it is not light sensitive. You can do this day or night and get, close to the same effects with natural ingredients. So those are our differences. And it's been a while since we've really talked about our Farm RX products and even our retinol products. So something to keep in mind and keep in your notes when you have customers talking about, I want natural, clean ingredients. That is your Farm RX. If they want, if they don't mind a little bit of science mixed in with natural ingredients, that is when you're going to your LX Equinox. Equinox is a combination of science and natural. Because like this has peony in there, but it also has science-based ingredients. So this is your mixture of both. So anything in your Equinox line, that's where you're going with that. One thing I did see the other day, and I think it was Marianne, you got a brand new product from Avon, and that was the vitamin C exfoliating. Um, these you do not want to use on the same day that you use a full-on retinol product. But if you are not using full retinol, then these exfoliating peels, pads can be used daily. In fact, they can be used twice a day because they are just a vitamin C, very gentle exfoliating pad. So don't be afraid to tell customers that these are, these are good twice a day, every day. These are gentle enough for that. Um, it's kind of where we're going in with the product. So this with being new, maybe that hasn't been expressed enough, but that definitely is a way to go. Another product line that hasn't been talked about in a while is our Belief line. Now, Belief is not a product specific to us. Belief is sold at Sephora and all kinds of other retail. We just have the opportunity to also be able to give it to our customers. Belief is also a natural line. It is back to Nepal and a natural wine brought in from and not Nepal, but Naples. Um, it's a herb and plant remedy. So anything in the Belief line is also going to be natural. We have the moisturizing cream and the Aqua Bomb. Aqua Bomb is going to be your jelly consistency. Your cream is going to be your cream. So I kind of like to say, for me personally, a cream is better in the winter because it's going to be a little bit thicker. Um, a, a jelly consistency is going to be light for summer. So that's kind of the way I do it. Some people just have a preference that they either like or don't like one or the other, and that's fine too. So it's not a hard, fast rule, but it's just kind of what I go with is that the jelly consistency versus and when I say jelly consistency, I say like our Beyond Glow where it's not a cream, it's kind of just a light. Yeah, that's the Aqua Bomb in this line. So again, this is natural and it is not specific to us, but we are just fortunate enough to be able to carry this full line in the belief we have the moisturizers, we have the cleanser, we now have, I believe, two toners. The milk toner just came in, and it's supposed to be really good for winter for really dry skin. So that milk toner is something to try out if you have somebody with dry skin. So many products for us to do. And the last one that I was going to go ahead and touch on just a little bit is our Physio Gel. Physio Gel is the hyperallergenic, and it's going to be for sensitive skin. If you have somebody that says, I can't use anything, my skin is so sensitive, this is what you're going to probably reach for and say, hey, we have a line that is dermatologist tested for very dry and sensitive skin. So that it has the facial lotion, it has the cleansers, and this is what you're going to reach to for sensitive skin. So I hope that these are maybe some of the lines that we haven't really touched base on in a while, and it gives you a little bit more. I always say you don't have to know everything about our products, but knowing just enough to know sensitive, natural, science based, um, dermatologists will recommend for the retinol. I've had, and when dermatologists, ours is absolutely right there. So that's just some of the key words of listening to our customers and a little bit of our lines that we just haven't touched on in a while. And I think that we get so caught up in our brand new that that we lose track of our some of our other options. Our portfolio is so wide. And that brings me back to the one last thing, unless you guys have something that I want to touch on tonight, is I have had a lot of you saying, well, my customers say they can't, they just don't have the money for Avon. Um, my question to you is, where are they buying their shampoo, their soap? They have to be cleansing, their deodorant, household products. Um, I mean, Christmas, holiday, maybe extra and above. And, I don't have, honestly saying sometimes I don't have the extra money. That can be extra money. But they have to be cleansing, deodorant. They're probably buying perfume somewhere. Um, hopefully they're moisturizing their face with something. Soaps. Always think back to, I'm looking at my products is why I look over there. Always thinking of lotion. Are they putting lotion on their skin? Oh my, it's in the other room. Um, the new um the new soaps that are the new soaps, the new lotions we have are so affordable. The new body washes. for on the body. Huge for a reasonable price. We have everything from very economical to elite. So always just going with they don't have the money or they're broke doesn't always fly with me because they have to be using, are they putting on mascara? Are they, do they have, a lip treatment? Um, I just feel like there's a lot of times that it's just an excuse. They haven't looked at what we have to offer. And until you are talking the right language, um, you may be missing out on opportunities of a customer because we have what is essential for daily use. That's one reason, and I'm so proud of, there's one thing with Avon and with LG coming in that I am proud of, and that's that we give for disasters. So these disasters that just happened through the Carolinas and through Tennessee, I fully expect that we will be sending out our care bundles. And our care bundles are just that: deodorant, lotion, soap, um, things that, are essential. And I am glad that we do carry things that are so essential to people. I did that fundraiser in the spring that was shower gels for our local women's shelter. So shower gel is essential. Lotion is essential. Um, Deodorant is essential. Perfume and makeup can be a luxury, but I still have to think that even when I've been at my brokest, and I've been broke, I was not raised a rich girl. I know what broke is. But even when I was broke, I was figuring out a way to have mascara to be able to go to work or to go out. I was figuring out a way to have lotion and soap and shampoo, deodorant. Um, and just saying that um, Avon may not have been a part of my life at that time, but that was because I did not have somebody with an Avon experience to share with me. So would I have bought from them? Possibly, because I would have needed those things and I just needed somebody to show me. So I hope that you guys got something out of tonight. I've tried to cover quite a few different subjects. And if you guys have anything, just let me know. Y'all know you can drop questions below. I do respond and answer them. If you guys want my team, you can call, text, whatever. Just let me know if you have questions. Never be afraid to ask. And I really hope that you guys are enjoying. I'm getting my order tomorrow. I'm getting some new fun stuff. I'm going to try to be very good about coming on and showing you guys some of the stuff I'm getting. So I'll try to hop back on tomorrow um, after my order and show you some fun stuff. Because I want to get out there and show my customers. So I may even just be showing my customers and just link it into our team page. And then, of course, it goes out to my YouTube. So all of my YouTube followers, yes, if you're watching this on replay, absolutely. And you all, again, like and share. If you found some value in this and you know somebody else that can use it, share. That's how we're going to get through this. And I really hope that you guys have a great campaign. We are going through next Tuesday. And let's make this campaign great. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.